Hello and welcome to the channel. It's a supering day today. It's a super day. It's time to add the supers. Well, for the hives that need it, let's have a look, let's have a look around and let's see which hive needs a super, needs a honey super, needs a, well, we'll have a look around. I was planning on do a full hive inspection, but as you might hear, it's quite windy, so I'll skip that for today. We're just gonna check if they got enough room to expand, and I hope they all want to expand so they can expand. The bees are quite busy, as you can see. They all are. Many different colors of pollen coming in. We know they all are queen right from our early hive inspection check. There we go. Well, excuse the wind, it's just the way it is. There's enough weight to it. It has been 1.5 cold weeks. And that is a full hive. You can see they started building. You can see they started building at the crown board. That's just a full hive. And they can really neat. If you're not sure, don't take a middle frame, work your way out from back to in the middle. Let's have a little look. Well, this is Todd's hive. Your queen is looking great. This hive is looking good. I can see in the bottom box is full too. Maybe lift one frame to see if they're not getting into swarming mode because of too little space. I think not. But look. There are the first drones. Brood nest is a bit filled with pollen. That's why we are giving them space. So, you get a queen excluder, put it on, the honey super on, and this is a honey super with build-out frames. That's why if you're using foundation, you have to leave the queen excluder out for about a week or a couple of days until they started building, and then you can put the queen excluder in. Because these are build-out frames, they will pass through the queen excluder because it's ready to go. Check, the queen is not on the crown board, or else you'll find your honey super full of brood and your brood chamber full of honey. Todd's hive looking marvelous. So, Valerie's hive. Let's have a look, Valerie. Well, the ants are back in numbers. Go, little ants, go. Ants, you really like it beneath the roof. Get nice and toasty. As long as I don't find any ants inside the hives pestering the bees, I don't mind. This is a hive itching to go too. It's looking really great, Valerie. See, is it on here? I'm getting itchy because of all the ants on my hands. They are really looking great. This is fresh honey. Let's have a taste. Oh man, that is nice. Very, very nice. first little play cup. Empty, so not a problem. As long as they are empty, they are just play cups. As soon as the queen starts laying eggs in them, they're swarm cups. Looking very nice. Seeing lots of eggs. Put it at the side. Let's have a look at another frame. But I think these are great too. I was hoping to wait that week before the cold was over would have this effect. A full hive of bees itching to go. Oh, it's looking really nice. I'm a happy man. But of course, it's a super day, so you take out frames from the middle very slowly. Try to avoid rolling the bees and let the bees move out of the way. And let it slide in easily, not to hurt the queen. They are on one brood box. That hive is on 1.5 brood box. So they get a full size brood box extra, so they can build. It's filled with foundation. It's going to be really nice weather, so they can go. But I think I said that a couple of times already. Little puff of smoke. There we go. It's more than enough. Well, if you make sure you got nice bees. If you want to know how to get nice bees, or not to get stung by bees, I'll have a link here in top or in the description or at the end screen. Probably the end screen. Go watch that video. There are, I think, useful tips for that. And look, this hive is to the right of the hive. So we're gonna reshift them. Give them space on both sides. It isn't as big as the other hive you could see. You saw. So it's food to the side. That's full of food too. That can go to the side. Well, come on, where's the brood, ladies? There it is. I see eggs and closed brood. That's great. I'm gonna put that here. See another drone full of brood. Looking great. So we'll shift them up one slot. There's the queen. There is the queen. She looks great. Nice brood pattern. plenty of young bees. So there's nothing wrong with the hive, it's just that the hive is located at the side of the hive, and they only expand one way, that way. If you hang them in the middle of the hive, I'm not changing the brood nest whatsoever, I'm just moving it spot to the side. They will manage otherwise, but this way it will be a bit faster. Yes. So good at the end too. You know, this is only food. Yes, this is food. Brilliant. What I'm going to do is frame of foundation here and a frame of foundation here. So these old frames, a bit moldy even, can go melted down to wax. This frame is quite alright. You can use that for splits later in the year. So this is what they will be getting. We shaped it into the middle, and now they can expand that way and that way, and they will be going a lot faster, a hell of a lot faster. And perfecto mundo. And talking about perfecto mundo, time to have a look at Queen Fernanda and the succulents. Ooh, lots of ants here. Oh, cut them off. So funny, I'm getting itchy from ants, not from the bees. And yeah, ants are totally harmless, but they itch me anyway. I think it's quite funny. That is looking great too. Let's have another taste. Ooh, that is nice. Ooh, that's so sweet. Sweet. Get off, you ants, get off. Let's see. Oh. It's looking so great. Beautiful, beautiful. The little play cups. Let's check them. They are empty, there's nothing going on. If they have an egg in, they prepare to swarm. That would be very early, and that would be, if bees swarm now, it is swarming because they want expansion. So mostly, if you break the queen cups and you give them extra space, the swarming is over till, well, real swarming season starts. So it is actually quite easy to get them out of swarming mode this time of year, because it's almost always because of lack of space. So break the queen cups, give them space, and they will probably start building and building. Queen Nina and the ninjas, let's have a look. That sounds like a full hive of bees. Well, it's not. Let's have a look. Down here. But there's plenty food. Well, this one can go. This is left over from winter. They have plenty food. We'll take some frames out. And so you can see every hive is different, or can be different. Well, she sure is laying nicely, Queen Nina, so that's perfect. I found one frame. Well, I often tend to forget. You can see they are a bit startled because I took this out. Orange pollen, that is almost surely dandelion. Yellow pollen, maybe some willows that still are blooming. Beautiful. But they are with enough soldiers, workers to defend their hive. So expand the entrance. You will see this is the middle. Here was the entrance. And if you wait a moment, and if I step aside, you will see. Look how many bees were behind me. Oh, these are quite well coordinated, but you can see they are focused at the middle. That will change in 15 minutes, half an hour. Look how many bees were waiting behind me till I was done messing around. I'll put a link to a video you might like to watch here in the end screen now, and I see you there. Houdoe!